One local family suffered a horrible tragedy, and now they're working to make sure other families don't have to go through the same heartache and loss. And here to tell us today about, it's a long name, the Douglas M. Pink 5K walk run for glioblastoma research. You really need a new name. Is my niece Hillary Pink Budworth. Good morning, Hillary.
Good morning, Amy.
And first, tell us a little bit about it. This is all in honor of your dad. So
Yes.
how did this all come about?
Well, back in April of last year, my dad was diagnosed with glioblastoma, which is a form of brain cancer. My parents had just returned from a 2-week trip from Hawaii.
And he had no signs of any of it?
He had no signs of, being sick really at all. He was driving and felt that he was going to have a seizure. He pulled off to the side of the road and he actually had a seizure in his car. He called 911 himself.
Unbelievable.
And since April, our lives were kind of turned upside down. He had a 5-month battle. He did chemotherapy, radiation.
It all just came out of nowhere, and finally
Yes.
they just allowed him to go home.
And then, yep, he was allowed to go home under hospice, surrounded by family. So and that was, he lost his battle in September.
And so you came up, you wanted to do something,
Yes.
and found out there's no fundraiser here.
There's no events, no fundraisers in Wisconsin or the Madison area to support research and a cure for glioblastoma. So big thank you to my sister-in-law who's out in Denver, Erin, who had turned our idea into an event and helped organize it. So
why did you pick a 5K walk run?
Because ever since we were little, my dad's instilled in us kids to live a healthy lifestyle, eat healthy, exercise, don't eat chocolate before dinner. But we've done several events as kids. Him and my two brothers would do the Schwamagon race in Campbell, Wisconsin, which is a 40-mile bike race. My dad and I would do the Crazy Legs every year, the Burby Derby, we did the Color Me Rad, and several other local events around Madison and my hometown doing runs. He was my running buddy.
And so these are all things that you know. You
Yes.
know 5Ks, and
Yep.
so now you organized your own.
Yes, yeah, we have a 5K run walk. It's a fun run in Elver Park on Saturday, July 12th at 9 a.m.
And people can still sign up.
Yep, you can still register on active.com.
Okay.
And
we'll provide that link.
Okay. Yep, until the day before the race. We welcome registrants the day of, cash only.
Okay.
And we'll have a DJ at the race to provide entertainment before and after. We have a photographer taking pictures before and after, and we'll provide the pictures on our Facebook page.
Wonderful. Now, you have to just briefly say, this is actually Hillary's son's little T-shirt.
Yes,
It's so adorable.
my 6-month-old's T-shirt.
But your dad really enjoyed flying too, and thus the airplane.
Yes, he had a passion for flying. So, yes,
that's his. And also, I wrote more about this in this month's Brava magazine issue, if you want to learn more about it. And also, as Hillary mentioned, you can still sign up online, sign up in person, and we will provide a link to that at NBC15.com. We're hoping for great weather, Hillary.
Yes, we are too.
Okay, thanks so much.
Thanks, Amy.